Hey everyone, welcome back to the Football Plug as we're taking a look today at the NFC South offseason needs for each team. We're going in draft order as usual, starting off with the Atlanta Falcons. Some could argue they may not need a quarterback right now, but I think it would be dumb to especially pass on a quarterback that they feel strongly about in the draft. I know Matt Ryan's tied up to a big contract right now, but it's time to look forward. This group has tried to run it back, but it really hasn't been successful. New coach, new GM, so I think it's time to start fresh. They could also use edge, tight end, linebacker, running back, cornerback, offensive tackle I have down. Specifically, the ones that stand out to me are the defensive ones, linebacker and cornerback. That defense really struggled. I know they had injuries last year. But they need better play in the defensive coverage units. Next up, we have the Carolina Panthers. They need a quarterback. It looks like they are strictly, strictly against bringing back Teddy Bridgewater. They have been linked with, trades for Russell Wilson or more specifically Deshaun Watson. They have. A lot of people have been projecting them to go quarterback at the top of the first round, 8 overall pick if the guy is there that they like. They also have needs at offensive tackle, cornerback, tight end, linebacker, interior, offensive, and defensive line. So, obviously this is a second-year coach, and they have time to build here in Carolina, and I think that with the Matt Rule there, I think they have a lot of promise. Next, on the opposite side, maybe a team that might be in decline is the Saints. I have them down for cornerback, edge, wide receiver, QB, linebacker, safety, and interior defensive line. Cornerback specifically, they just cut Janoris Jenkins, and that's not saying much, but obviously they're in salary cap hell. The Saints, still up in the air what's going to happen with Drew Brees, but regardless, I think they need to be looking to the future. They need another, similar to the Packers, they really need another wide receiver to help take the pressure off their number one guy, Michael Thomas. And also, they had a really good year from, I think it was Trey Hendrickson on the edge, and he's a free agent, so are they going to bring him back? Cam Jordan's getting another year older. As well as, a lot of guys on that defense. So I think it's time to freshen it up a little bit. And lastly, we have the Super Bowl champs. We have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who don't have that many needs, obviously, as a team that just won the Super Bowl. And they have, a lot of guys under contract, especially important guys. They just franchise tagged Chris Godwin, which also means they could not, obviously, tag Shaq Barrett. So he's the big free agent for them. So he's their number one free agent. He's an edge. I have him down. Interior defensive line. Sue is a free agent. They traded for Steve McClendon. He's old. They could also use some help protecting Tom Brady. Obviously, when you have an immobile quarterback, you need to invest the most in the offensive line. They also should be looking forward to the future. Tom Brady can, as much as it seems like he will, play forever. He won't. And they could also use help possibly at offensive tackle and running back. So that's all I have for this one. If you guys enjoyed, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys next time.